It's another fine day to play some Xanadu next, and we find ourselves back in Harlech Village. Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play, y'all. Happy to have you with me. It's been what do you want to say? It's been a exciting few episodes. I think the last one, I was looking at my character for a minute. I'm like, am I wearing an eye patch? No, it is just my emo hair. Anyways. In the last episode, we had some excitement. Encountered our first, real boss with the Marlboro-looking plant guy. That was a great fight. Kind of showed us status effects, different elements that played out throughout the game. That was just a great fight. Really, really nice introduction. And then when we came out of that fight, we ran into, what do we want to call him? Well, I believe his name is Dvorak, and he was the man who killed us and kind of put us on this epic tale of trying to find this sword at the bottom of Castle Strange Rock that will revive us, but you already know that. And then Theobald, I believe, was the old sage who was trapped in rock who we let free, so it's been some exciting episodes. I also did a little bit of research offline. Was able to figure out that it is indeed the case that the food we get from our sister, Char, it gives us a little bit of a boost, I think, but if you have one already, you won't get another one. You are kind of meant to use them, and I also did a little bit looking up on the bones. They said it just kind of depends on your gold supply, but kind of later on, you're really supposed to wait till you get to 100 or 200 gold to sell a bone to get the cost down, so a little bit of research. We also got these gloves that now allow us to kind of break past stuff. And actually, let me see if, I don't know if loading a save is going to have our sister translate the thing we left with her. I imagine we have to go and get a little bit more progress, but we'll check really quick. But we do have these gloves now that allow us to smash through, let's see, retabulate. I believe... Okay, so yeah, it'll tell us new. So we've got a little bit of reading. Do we... We'll start with a little bit of gameplay. We'll come back to the reading later. I'll do it before the end of the episode. Just make not a terribly cold oven. But yeah, now we can, using these glaives, knock around some big boys. I'm trying to remember. Last time I think we also got a... We got this thing. We need a bit more, int. We're kind of low on int right now. Not sure what we're supposed to do with this crown. That was something that the guys, quote-unquote, let us hold on to. We got them boiled chickens. Let's go and sell these guys to this guy. Inventory space isn't really a problem right now, but... Oh, look at that. We got some new weapons, too. Attack 60. Attack 30. Holy cow. Can pretty much double our attack, although it is a two-handed weapon. The hand axe is probably a better choice for us, but we got some grinding to do. I did not realize that right-clicking pulls you out of that menu. Alright. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, these are the same. I remember last time we had picked up some sort of item that... What is this? This is 55, but it requires a lot of int, so... We'll see what happens. Figure out what happens. Do you have anything else? A sacred weapon, dragon summon or other, countless souls with the sword over the years, noble adventures, you haven't seen a like you once. Give it your all. I like this text just stuck in the middle of the screen. Hopefully... Oh, goodness. That's unfortunate. How did this even happen? What do you think we can do to make this go away? Are we safe? Right this in, yeah. Right. We'll see if it doesn't go with reload the area. We'll just reload it real quick. Gosh. Gotta love old PC ports. Sure, with this just text on the screen, let's go and talk to her and see if she has anything to say about this crown we got. What is the crown? I sense a great power emanating from it. Neither bright nor dim, neither warm nor cold. A strange power encompasses it. shifting between light and darkness. It may bear some relation to the sacred sword of Castle Strange Rock. Be sure to carry it with you, Sir Knight. Yep, nothing level up yet. I'm not sure who. Maybe Agnes, if we ever bump into her again, who's apparently, you know, our designated partner. Maybe she'll just learn about it. Alright, let's see if we go out of here. If hopefully this disappears. No, we'll just do a quick reload. I have a feeling it's going to stay on the screen. It is going to stay on the screen. Goodness. Alright, we'll do a little bit of let's do a little title screen? Yeah, sure. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Xanadu, the next fans, you saw it here first. We'll be right back after a quick reload of this game. Alright, welcome back. That was an interesting one. I don't even know how we got that text to stay on the screen. I hope that doesn't happen again. Because not only is it annoying for you, it is also annoying for me. Especially if we're like deep in a dungeon or something. That's kind of funny. No idea how that happened. Let's do a quick look. I think our best bet is to go back into the dungeon and use our gloves to knock around some of these rocks. Do I have a weapon equipped? I guess it only comes out when you fight, right? Yeah. Gotta unsheath. I swear these attack sounds sometimes are so freaking loud. It is crazy. Just use a little compression. That's what it's there for. That's what it's always there for. Give me one moment. Oh my gosh. It's quite unbelievable. I'll be honest with you. You play games all the time, and then, you know, every once in a while you get something that goes wrong. You know, maybe it's like a bug happens, or you get stuck in a little area, or this, that, the other. Man, doing crazy. Ooh, nice bone. But it is unbelievable. Can we go down here now? I think these were the areas. If I remember correctly. But yeah, the second you start recording, I swear, the number of things that you experience that have never happened before, whether it is literally a new game-breaking bug, or like, you know, some weird texting like you saw, or your computer updates in the middle, it really reaffirms my belief in Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, that the observance of an event changes the outcome of an event. I'm surprised we didn't go in here, actually, last time. That might have just been a snafu on my part. These guys always take 2 kills to kill. Not really doing us any justice in terms of, So, I'm gonna try and get real far away. What if I do, like, maybe if I freeze them? Nope. You know, in this scenario actually is kind of useful for these guys, as I did not want to chop through all this. A flaming scimitar looks like a little chili pepper. I wonder if it's any good. 13 keys here, so still doing good. Let's get out of here. Ay, leave me alone. That boy got a bow, and his brother got a bow. Beautiful boys. Yeah, I'm curious to see what those two characters we met in the last episode become. As they already did kill us once, I'm sure they have some sort of relation to some of those tabulae that we read. I remember, or if you remember, or if we remember together as a remembering unit, we read how about there was like some lady in town that decided to marry the demon prince, and then everybody didn't believe her because she's kind of crazy, and then the sky fell and something like that. Maybe they're friends with her. Maybe they're also kind of friends with this new demon guy. All right, now I know how to use my scroll wheel to turn the camera because I am a professional player. I never noticed that these, I wonder if these chests, looks like maybe the one on the left is like a actual item and the one on the right might be just like a respawnable chest in the area. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Man, I hope that this gear isn't, like, crazy good. Well, it would be nice. That's nice. What does this one do? We don't really need that equipped. We can equip these two for right now. Searing Blade. These look about the same, except I'm guessing that, wait, does it like... Nope, not what I meant to do. What is the... See, his was sneak attack. Oh, it is a passive. The money one's nice. We'll try this for now. Maybe this does increase my damage. Imbue with fire. Alright, we'll run this for a little bit. The proficiency will take a while to get up. Without that, we need to maybe at some point put a few... Ooh, leave me alone. Thank you. Maybe at some point it is worth doing the Guardian that increases. Yes, I'm doing like way little damage right now, but we'll, you know, I'm trying to remember. Oof. Why is he taking no damage? Is my proficiency that bad? Or I guess he has some sort of immunity to fire. Yeah, 10%. It's not the end of the world. We'll see if we can get it up. I'm trying to think. There's another game. I mean, not just another game. There's quite a few games that do proficiency, but something I was playing recently that had a very similar system for usage. Can't remember it off the top of my head. But we will make it through. But yeah, it looks like these, I think skeleton archers are actually just a little bit higher level. So as we have seen, like just the onesie-twosie levels, especially in stats or gear, makes a huge difference in this game in terms of damage output. Looks like it's getting up there slowly though. Maybe I'll do a little grinding off screen and get that other Guardian up just so that when we do pick up new weapons, we have a quick way to level them up. Although, you know, doing it in the dungeon probably ain't the best way to do it if you're going to go back and switch your Guardian. Alright. Let's see. And, oh, looks like... I have a feeling, I think this one on the left here we could not go through. Left if we're looking this way. Okay, yeah, never mind, you could. Let us see. Okay, so you just give it a click a row. Ah, alright. Okay, I was wondering what that was for. Now, we have unlocked a couple of... These are kind of like Dark Souls shortcuts back. I will say that actually is... Is there anything here I should do? I could switch that Guardian. Let's see what they... I think the HP difference is kind of... Ooh, whoopsies. You didn't see that? Nothing to see here, folks. You gotta learn how to click in this game. That, they do say, is important. Alright. Let's see what she looks like. And before we do that, give me 1 second here. Let's make sure that... Oh my gosh, lease. I know how this all works. Let's pause for another moment. Let's check this recording real quick. We'll be right back. All right, we're still looking all good. This is going to be an extremely cursed recording to edit. I'm going to tell you that right now. Oh man, yeah. It what do you want to call it? The fun or the benefits of recording with multiple monitors and way too much stuff running in the background. Anyways, that's for me. Not for you. Okay. Here we go. Proficiency gains. 390. Oh my gosh, that's really bad. Well, oh please. And what I mean by really bad is that is a large health differential we're gonna have to overcome. Losing like 120 120, 130 HP. It's essentially like a couple of heals over the course of a dungeon here. So we'll play around with it. Try out these other guardians. Maybe I don't know. That's, I guess, another thing for me to look up is if there is any sort of guardian that everybody kind of canonically says, oh yeah, this is the best. So far, it seems like it would be the health one. That seems to have the most direct benefit. But I guess I forget what the other ones were. Defends our magic power. There's nothing to write home about. Can we see our guardians? No, you can't see anything in this game. Unless you were in the village or at the title screen. Man, I'm missing quite a bit though. I wonder what that is. What is this? Danger? Oh! Okay, you know what? I was gonna say you hit. I wonder if it explodes, only to follow. Oh my gosh! All right. I wonder if it's like a. These guys are super tough. I wonder if it's a what do you call it thing? It wasn't a blunt versus a sharp weapon. That's very D&D like. All right, we need to take those. Oh, we got 2 of them now. 2 writings back to our sisters. Hope you guys like story time. Wait a minute. I was trying to see. Okay, don't just sit there and take damage like a ball. I was trying to see if there actually was a way to parry. If you perfectly timed your attack. Can I shoot these from afar? Yeah, I can. Nice. Alright. Alright, so floor 2 of the Eternal Maze. Ooh, you can just punch through walls too! Alright. I see you. Alright, what I don't like is that these things immediately respawn. Oh, please. My trigger finger's ready to blow myself up. Alright. I am quickly believing these proficiency games are not going to be worth it. I mean, honestly, gosh, what game is it where it's at the exact same dilemma where you just go and you end up wanting to train on low-level monsters just to make your weapon like somewhat useful without having to, you know, you're not really getting good XP, but at least your weapon slowly gets better over time. These guys take some damage, although we are missing like it's our job. Interesting also that we're getting poison hits off. I don't think we had anything that was poisonous. No, we definitely want this equipped. I think I was saying 34 for the hits. Versus 67 is quite a large difference. Did we not have it on last time? I know we did previously, but when we were fighting the Skelly Boy. Yeah, because that is pretty good damage. All things considered. Please. Bat, why are you carrying such a large chest? Nope, still 2-1. I don't know what that glowy thing was. How about you guys? They take a little bit more. We're just kind of exploring here. We're not taking it too seriously. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to... Oh man, it's a bummer. I just, Oh, you can't just click on your inventory. Okay, very nice. Very nice, so we don't have to have that equipped. Alright, let's see here. What's our proficiency at? 68, so doing a little better. Guardian's almost leveled up too. Alright, so let's go rest and talk to our sister. We'll get a little story time and we'll drop off another one of these tabulae. Refugees. Do I have to have this equipped to use it as well? I'm gonna take this off for now. We're gonna put that boiled chicken up there just in case we need it. Ooh, I see you found some old memoirs. Let's start getting these translated right away. Oh, she took them both. All right. Let's do a little rest. Every boy needs his rest. All right. Thank you. Please, oh gosh. No, nothing. Please let me close this menu. Oh gosh. We're not doing that again. All right, let's see what she had to say about the last one that she did for us. All right, so... Unicorn's Moon, 7th. 12/12. It's a good year. 7th day of the Unicorn's Moon, the year 12/12. I heard the most incredible story today about the legendary phoenix during Sage's Theobald's lecture. He spoke of its power and immortality, a rarity even here in Xanadu. It once nested inside the sacred caves, but its like has not been seen in many an age. 'Tis a sight I am unlikely to ever behold. I still can't read. I don't know what it is about this game. I don't know if it's the font or the aliasing, but my literature skills have plummeted. The phoenix would visit the land, bringing forth great tidings and blessings, or so the legend goes. And when the world falls into ruin, 'tis claimed that it will guide the people to their salvation. And so I guess maybe that's what Theobald's looking for, why he was trapped in stone. We've yet to find out. A being who lives eternally, ever watching over this world and its inhabitants. For some reason, the story makes me feel warm inside. Yeah, well, there are worse things. I'd really love to be able to meet the phoenix at least once. My sister also said she wants to see it together, so we promised to go find it. For now, it seems an impossible hope, but one day, someday, I really do wish to see that phoenix. Well, I hope you got to see it too, friend. All right, that was not terribly long. All right, we got 2 others loaded up. I'm assuming she didn't give us any food, just based off of that thing I read where it said that you need to have an open food slot. 810. 1200 was for the next sword. We didn't pick up fire resist camp. We're gonna go off front real quick. We're just gonna do some slappies and see if we can get this thing to 100%. I don't know if it will go up quickly enough. Let's get an idea. 68.9. 69.4. 70.3. Okay, so we're gonna just do a little smack and talk. That was the failed name of the first Apple computer before the Macintosh. They had this Macintosh. That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. Been losing my mind this week. How y'all been doing? Y'all been doing good, I hope so. It's a fresh start to the new year. Trying to meet those goals you set. Okay, there he is. Or just taking the year as it comes, you know. Some people like to do that, some people don't. I've been very busy with my home the last couple of weeks, trying to get a whole bunch of home improvement stuff that's just been kind of lingering. The big one right now is in my studio. I mean, I feel like every episode I record, I've talked about my studio upgrades in one way or another, which actually is not like terribly. It's not a common habit. It's not like I'm always working on this thing. I do work in here every single day, to say the least. Whether it's for my day job or this job or a part-time job, whatever you want to call them. But I had kind of just been letting it I want to say sit, but I've been content with my setup and the progress I had made with my stuff, and I was just been kind of, oh, there, 93% is nice. I've been in a groove with it the last probably 6 to 8 months. But oh, you don't want to do that. All right, so apparently, if you accidentally cast a spell on the chest, they just evaporate. Nope. Don't do that again. But let's see. You suck. I'm gonna kill you first. Skill, yeah. What is skill get? I forgot. I've seen that a few times, but it's not me getting a skill. It's me leveling it. Check it out. The king of Forgetful Island when it comes to these things. But yeah, this week's upgrade was basically I need to be careful when I do that. I almost blow that thing up again. Is putting up new shelves. I have I have some shelving in here right now, and I have a lot of things to hold things, but I just have so many models and figurines and microphones and synthesizers, just so much stuff in here that I needed to kind of like get off of. They're not on the floor, but they are near the floor on other stuff, and I just needed to move them up. So I'm also taking down some tapestries that have been up for a while and mounting shelves up there. So there's change all around. It's not spring yet, but it almost does feel like spring cleaning. We did a lot of cleanup around the house yesterday as well. I have a feeling that this sword is going to end up being the same power as the mace in the end. Alright. And by that I mean when we get to 200%, its base power might be the same, but I don't believe that the... Yeah, that's doing 79. That might be because they're weak to fire. 89. I have no idea. Whatever. It is good to get another Guardian up, as we've been kind of writing out that one for a minute here. Maybe we'll just get this one to... Get this one to level 3. Let me see something, too. Alright. I still don't know what skill get means. That's another thing for the lookup. I actually need to keep like a running tab. There's so many times like where I say, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go look that up, expecting that I will remember it, or when I'm editing my video, I'll see it. Oh my gosh, we've done it again. Whew. Today is hold please. Alright, we're back. Oh my gosh. I have never clicked outside this window so many times in my life. And you know what's weird, actually? I think I know what it is. Gosh, this video is going to be editing nightmare. I think we're actually going to have to edit this one, like, right after I finish recording, because this is going to have multiple audio parts, and... Oh my gosh. Tell me you're watching a pro streamer without telling me you're watching a pro streamer. Oh, man. I'm just out here trying to see if we can get this thing to 100. What happens? 131. I mean 200, sorry. Yeah, I think it's going to end up about the same. Fire damage likely will be dependent on whether or not we are fighting something that is weak to fire, would be my guess. But it's not bad. Yeah, what's messing me up is because of the way I have the screen formatted, now there's these black bars on. I guess if you click on them by accident, like if you have a crazy trigger finger like me, it just clicks you right out. You gotta love it. That's called breaking the literal fourth wall, when you actually like break down to your desktop. All right. Scimitar, I don't know if you're doing it for me. We're very, very close though. I'm gonna keep it because it doesn't look like it's a weapon that's sold in the store, but we are gonna switch back to our HP one. SP is not super useful. Magic power is whatever. Our Sylphid. That's our girl. She's the one helping us get through this crazy world. Alright, we're gonna go rest, and then we shall head back into the dungeon, because there's another, if we go through this new little side passage we opened, there's another one going to in a different way in the dungeon that we can utilize for forward progress, as they would say. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, kind of going back to an earlier point, these older games, especially like early PC titles, man, you just got to be locked in when you're playing. You got to expect something to go wrong. A lot of times they run pretty decently, but some stuff, I already talked about it, I think, a past episode, but like when I was playing Dark Messiah Might and Magic, that game crashed so many times, and I just had to fiddle with the settings and Google/YouTube every single little problem that came up to try and figure out why it was being the way it was. And that's not what anybody wants to be doing with their free time. But let's see. Was it this way? Not a big rock. Nope, I'm just brain dead. Big ol' dead brain. Alright. Well, let's head back down. We need another level here, though. I have a feeling I'm going to have to pull that two-hander from the store, or we're going to try and have to grind for that hand axe, as our damage output is a no bueno. Definitely in the no bueno category right now. Why are we missing these guys so much? It's because they're flying? I don't remember that. Lovely. Still doing one. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely not the button that I meant to hit. We are an absolute mess today. Goodness me. I was trying to switch to my ice spell and I accidentally ate my chicken. What's funny though is that, yeah, that actually is like a major bummer. I'm not terribly worried because we're gonna get another one when we go back to get those tablets from Char. Also I don't want to reload, but you would think you freeze them, then you do fire damage, that they would die, you know? Guess not. Yeah, there I was just trying to... I'm just gonna put this back on because now I'm frustrated. I was just trying to switch my spell and hit the number that used my one-use item. But I don't see any sort of... I did read something online, but they must have been incorrect, where it gives you an attack bonus or something like that. Maybe it's an invisible attack bonus. I don't see it, though, when you eat your sister's home cooking. Alright, hopefully that does a little bit more for us. I'll take that, though. 639 is a nice health to be at. That's a big jump. Another 100. The missing is crazy. I wonder if that's does one of those stats correspond to that. Reflex, basically dexterity in this game. Good to know. Good to know. Although it feels like it might just be because they're flying. Maybe we need like a bow and arrow or something. Although I've not seen anything of that sort. Alright, what you got? Just some gold. Just some gold. Whew. Alright, at least we're hitting 6 now. I think we're still gonna have to switch over to that Y-hander. Yeah, we're gonna have to we doing nowhere near enough. What's our item proficiency at? Should be close to 161. I don't think so. Unless these guys... The ghosts still take damage. It's a lot of homies to kill. 6 damage at a time. I don't believe there's a way to refill my mana as of right now. I thought there would be like a skill potion. Oh my gosh. Taking all of the damage. But you want the gold. Thank you. Guys down. Whatever. I feel like a lot of this game is this. Just get in here, do what you can, get out. The real question is, do I have to unlock that every time I come in here? I'm going to say yes, as that would be a pain in the butt in this game. Man! Padded armor +1. Okay. I rescind my man. Slightly better, although it'll sell for a lot less, I'm sure. Sluice Gate 3. Right, I forgot we're in the underground of Final Fantasy 12. We're in Rabanasta. I'm also running low on keys. Like, they have these ghosts that take no damage from the spells. They just have the... Oh! Ah! And there I went to go hit for the chicken, I didn't have it. I'm all out of sorts. Oof. Goodness, 90 gold. All right. That was more exciting than I had hoped. And boy, do we love burning through items. Whew. Definitely feel like this is what was renamed Let's Play to a long play. So I just continue to stumble my way throughout. Let's teleport back to town. Let's also save again in case I accidentally do another stupid thing, like just crash the game. I feel like at this point, anything is possible. This is a cursed episode. Alright. Oh, and I forgot saving also actually does heal you. Alright, let's go take a look at the shop. What's our proficiency? It's almost there. Oh no, stop. I need to close this. Yes. Hello, good sir. Good sir. Alright, and we can't use the hand axe yet. Oh wait, we have some bonus levels. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for this axe. Gonna have to do it. Yes, sir. 150. We're gonna hold on to this. I don't know why. I hate that. Well, actually, I lied. I don't hate that. It is strange that the ones you find on the ground are cheaper than the ones you can get in the store. Alright. Can't wear that yet. We need 3 reflex. More gold than we have. Alright, so we're gonna do 1 strength. I don't think this sword here is not really worth it either. Yeah. I just don't see the benefit there. We need to pick up some keys too. Okay. So to get this, we need int 11 reflex. Mind 13. Alright, so int needs to go up to 11 anyways. Reflex needs to go up to 13. Strength needs to go up 1. Alright, so it's kind of just spreading it across the board with all of these. Just following that. Oh my gosh. I saw that text there again on the screen. I freaked out for a second. Baggins, please. Please don't let rent free enter ahead with your text. Alright, let's grab some keys. Anything to say to me new? Nope. You should respect your father more. Oh man, these are cheap compared to how much money we're making now. Grab a couple more of those. Although 100 is not a lot, to be fair. About one more. Ah. Yeah. Those are expensive. Needle 2. I forgot about needle. I don't really use that one. Oof. As I was buying there, I didn't see that they started to scale so quickly. Ah, look at that. Okay, so it doesn't go down to 20. That kind of just gets it at a locked rate. Okay, we're learning. 13 should be good. Never mind. Let us go and level up. So we can use our new weapon, which hopefully makes this dungeon a little bit easier for us. And hopefully the stats also make a little bit of a difference. Alright, so we said 16 strength. 11 int. 12 reflex. 1 const. 1 mind. Lovely. Yeah, sorry, Sweethander. I'm not Sweethander. The spicy chili sword. Sir Knight, you may not know, but a guardian grows within your house. I did know this. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, nothing so far that we want. Alright, let's save again. Just infinitely cursed, I swear. I had a curse thing happen to me last night, too. I was getting out of the shower, and I had left, I don't know, just like a drink in there as I like ran to the bathroom. I was kind of rushing to get out. And as I lifted my shirt up, it kind of to throw it into the hamper, like, the way I pulled it up, it like, freak accident, like, caught the tip of my drink and then proceeded to tip it over and pour it, like, directly onto my rug. And I was just sitting there so mad, like, how does that even happen? Sometimes it's kind of like if you ever, I don't know, been like walking through your house and then like your belt loop gets stuck on like a hook on the wall and then you like either tear it out of the wall or like trip, or your headphone cord, which that's a bit of an older problem, as headphone cables aren't as ubiquitous as they used to be. By getting like stuck on like a cabinet, what do you call it, like knob, and then just like ripping it out of your ear or doing something similar of the like. Pretty much 152. That's what you want to see. All right, Annabelle, very nice. But yeah, that stuff drives me nuts. Whenever that happens, I'm always just like, you know, who's watching me and who's making fun of me. Oh gosh, there's some. Okay, 42 is a lot better. That is a much more reasonable number. And I need to be a lot more careful not to. Does this give me passive fire damage on my axe too? I think it might. That's cool. Ah, no! Let's try not to do that. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Cursed as heck. This seems like a boss room. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm nervous. You're making me nervous, yeah. That's a song I had not thought of in a long time. Totally off like some VA from the early 2000s, making me nervous. Could not tell you who was by, or the name of that VA it was on. I was cleaning up some music the other day off of my, I was cleaning data off my drive. I found that song in like a folder. I was just like, man, I forgot this is a banger. Excuse me. Holy cow, we're going back inside. Extremely rude. Extremely rude. In the middle of talking, don't just start the sky is falling on me, man. Come on. Alright, let's see. Alright, so the sky is falling. Okay, let's... 1, 2, 3. Okay, it does look like I'm still getting fire axe. That's pretty sick. I wonder what that damage corresponds to. We're gonna try and go here. We did it. So hard not to accidentally hit that. Ah, thank you for the small healing potion, my friend. Let's go back on down here. XP's looking good too. About a third of the way to level 9, I believe. I love these dungeons so far, man. This first endless maze is exactly what I expect the rest of them to look like, but Just a fun little game, you know? Just, reminds me of earlier times. What is that skittering? Oh, this bash is going crazy. Sorry, y'all. Going in the bat party. There we go. Oh, man. But back to my earlier story of expanding the shelf room in my office, man. Yeah, I have, like, stuff just piled on top of another. And, I'm not a... I feel like I am a pretty organized person. But I just have too much stuff. Between me and my partner, she has too much stuff, I have too much stuff. It's out of control. And we don't have a small house, you know. We don't have a large house. Standard size house. Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-2. But man, every single room, we just have so many things. And I mean, we literally made a Goodwill trip this weekend. We got rid of a whole bunch of stuff, and we've done that like 3 times in the last few months. I still have too much stuff. Really, what would help us out in this, if I could add a couple of things to this house, it would just be like 2 extra large closets. Because we really only have, like in the studio, I have the, it's actually a bit unusual, but the closet doors are removed in my closet for acoustic reasons. What does it say? Sluice 3. Okay, that's just what it said last time. So, looks like the water's still raised on that side, so we probably have to go over here to do something about that. I need to stop right-clicking like a maniac. Oh my gosh. For some reason, I keep thinking like right-click is like heavy attack or something, you know? I don't know why. I play too many games and things just get stuck in your head. Anyways. I think we already killed these guys, right? I love the 90 gold drops, though. That is welcomed. Okay. Well, gold drop. This feels like something should be here. The gold drop alone makes it worth it. But yeah, we slowly trying to get rid of stuff and make things more efficient in terms of storage and whatnot, but I have this big craft desk. I mean, this studio right now, for those who are good at visualizing virtual spaces in their mind's eye. We got a computer. We've got 2 sets of recording speakers, or I should say studio monitors, for different styles. Ooh, thanks for the free key. For different styles of mastering music, which I like to, well, I'll say I enjoy it. It's something I do for a little bit of side hustle. I've been doing it for quite a while now. We have a desk for modeling, like all sorts of modeling stuff. We've got like cars and Gundams and miniatures and all sorts of stuff. We then have a desk laptop. Well, I should say another desk and a laptop for that. I also have a racing rig in here. And then I have an A-frame that's full of a whole bunch of different music. Ooh, what was that? I think we had that before. I think it's a cheap buckler, right? Yeah, it is. And then, so for the acoustics that I was alluding to with removing the closet doors, sometimes in small room acoustics, you get a better impulse response to your room with the doors open, just due to the very convoluted and complicated nature that is small room acoustics, which I would never claim in a million years to know anything about. If you are interested in that sort of thing, I would recommend looking at my friend Matt Davis's videos, who's a very prolific mastering engineer and done a lot on the topic, but that's neither here nor there. Without those doors in place, though, man, these guys are doors, what the heck? Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, without those in place, it gives me a little bit more room, but then I have a whole bunch of boxes for all my studio equipment. It's just a It's not a mess. Everything is very, very orderly, but it is packed. So I cannot, after this recording, I'm likely going to mount. Like I see, that's what I was saying. I think we can get these gates up somehow. I'm likely going to be taking down some tapestries and putting up some more shelves. Oh my gosh, we have so much reading ahead of us. I hope you guys are tucked in. You're ready for story time. What at? Malefic armlet? I'm not sure I know what that word is. And I know a lot of words. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We got two little guys now. Got a curse and a parry one. How do we get over here? This looks like just a water thing again. Is that thing just floating? It is floating just on a raft. Very interesting. Alright. Actually, you know what? This would have been a great time to eat that food that our sister gave us. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all need to chill. I've got my finger on the heal button because I am nervous. Let's, oh. You chill. Quite literally chill. I wonder if that's what that purple thing is, just like cursing every once in a while. Please don't kill me. Looks like actually these guys might be weak to fire. I'll pop one of these just in case we get by a crit or something. There we are. What are those again? It's an antidote, right? Yeah. Good to know we have them. I didn't want to buy them, but take a couple of freebies. Oh, man. Here we go. It's a good pod breaking sound. The bell breaking sounds good, too. Don't get me wrong, but the twang on that pot, I appreciate you. Let's look at another couple of pots. They're so cheap. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit more confident. It would be nice if we got a healing spell at some point, but I have 0 to little idea. Oh. Well, that sucks. Aye. Oh, God. The intuitiveness of these controls sometimes escape me. I thought it was double click to apply an item. It was not. Now we are double antidoted. I swear this guy's gonna poison me again and I'm just gonna lose my crap. No, please. Please, thank you for replenishing my supply. Cursed. We're applying curses. We are cursed. I don't know what curse does, though. I wonder if it's like, poison again. Doesn't matter that time. Alright, let's just back to this. We got a few of these. Seems like these guys are... Nope, they're not weak to fire. They're just weak to being hit really hard. Might actually be time for us to... These spells might be losing their efficacy, to be fair. Get the ghost. Skill get. Learn the skill force of will. Oh, I understand now. All right, so skill get is, I guess, I'm guessing I just. Right, this one we're just gonna have to wait out. We're waiting it out. Let's see what force of will is. Yeah. So okay. So you skill get is when I guess your weapon hits 100% proficiency. You get the skill associated with that weapon. And you know, now that I say that, and these skills do kind of stick around, because right, we're using the fire skill or this fire passive with the axe. I see the benefit now of leveling up certain weapons. So like, yeah, it actually was worth getting the flaming. I don't think unless. I wonder if 200% you get a better version of that skill. I don't believe that's the case. I'll have to try that out or look it up, but it does kind of incentivize us to at least get 100% on a whole bunch of different weapons just to get the passive skill and to make sure we don't sell a weapon before we get that skill. Different than the Magic the Gathering card, Force of Will, but might be good for Dumbo me. I'm actually going to put that on right now, because I am a Dumbo. Alright, you know what? We're just making our way through here. I swear, if I'm going to run into a boss, I'm going to regret so badly. Not healing correctly, okay. Can I do a little... Nope. Nope. I know what I need to do. Gotta put the ring back on. I thought... to activate it? Confused. Do I need to right click or something? Don't believe I do. Do I have to... Interesting. Does the box, does the heavy box stay in place when you respawn? No. So you can't push it with the box on top of it. No, that's not what I was trying to do. That'll do it. It's not what I meant to do, but that is clearly the solution. Interesting. I didn't even need to move that thing. What do we got here? Oh. Keystone Discus. I was hoping it was the shield. I'm guessing that is some sort of key item. I do not remember, to be honest with you, where that was. Alright, so this area down left was Sluice Gate. I don't remember what that one was. But this area we could have gone to. It's alright, let's get back. Let's not be greedy here. We're almost level 9 too, which is very convenient. I believe that's the line. Yes, we're level 8. Alright, get our save. Yes. This playtime is so inaccurate too. 247. I feel like it has to... It doesn't count time when you're, like, in town or something like that, because we definitely played more than 2 hours and 47 minutes. Either that, or I am losing my mind. Alright. Before we wrap this guy up, let's do a little story time. Yep, we've brought you more, my sister. Alright, so none of these are ready yet. These two are. Okay. Silver Wolf's Moon, 27th, 12/10. The 27th day of Silver Moon's... Gosh. I can't read. Of Silver Wolf's Moon, year 1210. Oh, man. 'Tis impossible to deny my sister's grace and elegance. When placed side by side with one such as I, she is clearly the lady among us. Father has always compared me to her for as long as I can remember, and sometimes I find myself truly hating that I have such a proper sibling. And yet, in spite of her elegance, or perhaps contributing to its air, she is one cursed with frailty and delicacy. Suffering from a weak constitution, she was but a young child. Indeed, she was absent from fencing practice today because of her condition, which has me a bit concerned. I shall attend her within the hour and see how she fares. It's hard to believe that despite her maladies, she has always been the better fighter whenever we spar. Her resolve is strong, even if her body is not. Given that, my concern for her seems all the more rational, does it not? Alright, I like a little short entry. There's really not that many of these. All things considered, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we've gotten 4, so we're like 1/3 of the way through. Maybe it is, I don't think this game's terribly long. I think it's like 12 to 15 hours. Little cute jaunt, but we'll see. Alright, 15th day of the Demigod's Moon, year 1216. Uh-oh. I am completely crestfallen. How could this happen? Why did things turn out this way? I cannot fathom the events that transpired. My heart aches. I just cannot. Please, please save my sister. Oh no. That was a short one too. I guess something happened to whose ever memoirs these are. Their sister. Maybe it has something to do with whoever owns this Castle Strange Rock. Alright, and lest us forget, we'll put this back on. And we'll put our gold one back on. We have a good amount of gold. I want to get that new armor, though, more than anything else. Just thinking here, because we do need to upgrade our spells, I am guessing, at some point. But the defense from that armor is too good, although we do need a bit more reflex, if I do remember. So, that will be the goal for next time. This was an extra cursed episode. It was good. We got through the new dungeon, or at least the bottom part of this dungeon, upgraded our skills, got a little bit of leveling in. Really no plot this time around. We got a little bit more of a backstory with the memoirs, but we're not quite sure about their origin yet. But thanks for roughing this one out with me. I proceeded to bounce around and make most possible mistakes, but you know, there's the saying that, you know, I think it's a famous Picard saying that it is possible to make no mistakes and fail. That is not the exact wording, but I think it's also true that it is possible to make a ton of mistakes and still succeed. And that's how I feel this episode went today. So I'll leave you guys with that one. Hopefully you don't fail, you just succeed in your own life. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content, enjoyed the video, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, etc. helps with the algorithm and encourages me to make some more stuff. We'll play a little bit more Xanadu next time and figure out what's going on at the bottom of this dungeon and hopefully get some of those gates up and figure out what's going on in this quaint little town. As always, appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.